Hi everybody, welcome back to Nanny's Reborn Nursery. Um, Wanted to pop in here today. Today is Saturday, mid-afternoon, and like I said, wanted to pop in really quick. I'm by myself right now. Hubby is out doing all of his animal stuff, but anyway, wanted to pop in and do my box opening slash not really box opening, but blanket reveal. What happens? I got her yesterday, and for some weird, unforeseen reason, I'm not sure why, they delivered this sweet baby at my daughter's house, my oldest daughter, and she had to be signed for. So my granddaughter signed for her for me, and then I went up there. And of course, when I went up there to get my baby, she pitched a fit. She wanted me to open it right then and there. She wanted to see this precious baby, so I thought, well, with me being as emotional as I am, and as to keep from having any crazy reactions to a new baby, because I can cry at the drop of a hat. But yeah, I thought, I believe I'll go ahead and do that. Open the baby here, and then I would just do a blanket reveal for you all. Now, not that you all need to know this information, but I was fine with it. No crying, no, I didn't get overly emotional. I was excited, but didn't cry. But anyway, this is the blanket reveal of my new baby. Now, I'm going to tell you this before I open her up. She is a partial silicone, but she doesn't have the full silicone arms and legs. She has a silicone head. She has silicone hands up to the wrist, and then she has silicone feet up to the ankle. And that is a very that's a very different kind of baby. I do not have that kind of baby here in my nursery, or I didn't have. Of course, I do now. But yeah, it's just a different. It's a different take on silicone, and I'm very excited about it. I love this sweet girl. She's absolutely gorgeous. But this was in, I want to show you what was in her box opening. And she got these precious little cuties in her, in this bag. Came in this little organza bag. I'm going to open that up, and I'm going to show you everything that was in this. This little hair bow was in there. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, that was in there. And this was in there. Look how cute. It's a little Easter lamb. Isn't it cute? It is so soft. And then it's got the little sparkly, like little feet on it. I'll have to keep this away from my sweet Ollie, my dog. For those of you who don't know who Ollie is, but I'll have to keep this away from him because he loves he thinks these things are his. So I have to keep them put up to where he can't get to them. But there is that. And then this little hat was in there as well, which I love. I love little hats on babies. Now my silicones, I have a tendency to not really want to, put a lot of hats on them, but from time to time I do. Now, let's get on with the good part. I am going to do a close change with her today, just because I just wanted to. I was looking around. It is springtime, but I was looking around to find something to put on her, and I think I want to put this on her. It's a pink little knit outfit. It's got the long sleeves in it, and it's got the long the feet in it, the little pants. So yeah, I it's got the little white teddy bear with the gray looking little top on. But although it is more of a warm outfit, it's still a springy it's a springy color. And I just like this little outfit. So I wanted to put that on her. And then here is my my envelope with all of my sweet baby's info in it. Okay. And I'll show you all more of that here just in a minute. We'll lay this over here. I'll show you more of that here in a second once we do this. But I'm not going to do the feet and then do the legs. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to pop this blanket off this sweet girl and I'm going to show you all. So here we go. Oh my gosh, you guys, I am so in love with this baby that I do not know what to do. Is she beautiful or what? Let me check out her little passy so you can see her mouth. I am so in love with her. You talk about cuddly and cushy and just, when you hold her, you just get the warm all overs. You know what I mean? I'm sure you all do. But yes, she's just cozy and I love her. I do. I love her so much. Now she, like I said, she has the silicone head. See her? She has an open mouth. She can take a full size passy. Well, this size anyway. She can take that passy. Then she has the little silicone hands. And they go up. Oh, I'm going to undress her. I'm going to show her to you all. But yes, before I do that, let me show you her paperwork. This baby is done by Betsy's Beautiful Babies. I don't know if you all have heard of her or not, but yes, Betsy's Beautiful Babies. And here's her reborn art dolls. Beautiful Babies by Betsy. And that's her card. And then we have her certificate of authenticity. The kit name is Bailey. And let me go ahead and tell you that while I'm talking about it. I'm keeping her name Bailey. I really like that name. I look at her and I see a little precious Bailey. I had thought about the name Mia, but Bailey just seems to really suit her to me. But okay, the kit name is Bailey. The manufacturer sculptor name is Bonnie Sieben, and it's an opened edition. So this is the certificate of authenticity. I hope that you all can see that. It's the glare on the glare out from my ring light. I'm trying to fix it to where you all. There's just a glare. I can't take it away. But anyway, there's that. And then it all comes. Let me tell you this. It all comes in this beautiful, beautiful little. Look at this. How beautiful that is. It comes in this little open up card type thing. Look how gorgeous that is. I've never gotten a card like that with a baby before. It's just very intricate. I love how it's detailed and everything. Now this is her birth certificate. It's got baby's name, which I can fill out, but I'm not going to. I like to leave that blank. You never know when a baby is going to come and when a baby is going to go. Not that I would ever get rid of her, but you know, I'm saying that today. Things happen, things come up, you know, you switch babies in and out, or I do. Okay, the date of birth is 1/31/2023. Time of birth is 6:30 p.m. Weight is 4 pounds, 2 ounces. The length is 16 inches. Adopted by Lisa Johnson. Kit name is Bailey. The edition is open and the sculptor is Bonnie Sieben. Okay, now there's that. And then I have a little card here from Betsy Thomas, and it says, "Congratulations, Lisa, on your new addition. I hope she brings you lots of snuggly days. Kind regards, Betsy Thomas." Okay, and then this is the care instructions, which is very important. But yeah, I'm going to put that over here, get that out of the way, and we're going to change this sweet girl's clothes. And I want to add too, before I forget it, she also came with this little passy clip. It's like a pink, there's pink beads on it here, and then when you get to the center bead, it's white. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. But then this is white, and then it's got her little passy on it. And you know, I don't have another passy like this. This is new. This is all new to me. I've seen them before, but I didn't have one. So yeah, I love this little passy. It's so cute. Yeah. But anyway, I'll put that there. And I'm going to change her clothes. I want you all to see this sweet girl. Take off her little socks here. I'll show you her feet. There's the bottom of one little foot. And then here's the bottom of the other little foot. And I'll go ahead and show you her hands. This is one little hand. She has a little closed fist. With her little thumb is tucked under. And then this one, she's got a finger sticking up and a pinky sticking up. And then she's got these two center little fingers that's down. But yeah, oh my goodness, I'm in love with her. You guys, I love her so much. She is absolutely adorable. Adorable. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you all, I've been giving this a lot of thought since my last video, which was Theme Thursday, that didn't load till Friday. Sorry about that. You know how I tell you all the time about how my videos, they don't like to load very well because I'm out in the country and my internet's not all that great. But, yes. Take off these little pants. I have decided, I've come to a decision on some babies that I'm going to be selling. The only way really and truly that I know of to do it, I had one of my babies in a group. I since took her down because I had some interest on her, so I took her down. Let me do this first. I took her down, and I've not heard anything back from the lady yet. So we'll see. I may end up having to put her back up. But it's like I said, I've got my two of my babies that I'm wanting to sell. They are in the group. Oh my goodness. They're in a Facebook group that I'm in. I'm so sorry, I cannot remember the name of that group. Anyway, I'll have to come back to you all on that at a later time. Little mess. I'll brush her hair out a little bit once I get her changed for you all. Okay, but I'm going to go ahead and take this off too. She's not anatomically correct or anything like that. Just a sweetie. But here is her body. Look at this. She is an all cloth body. All cloth. And this body is the Reggie's Doll's body. But it's sewn here like a joint, you know, like it would be a joint, so she's good and flexible. Look at that. And this is all all of this, the whole entire arms and legs are glass beads. So she's weighted wonderfully. And although she may look peculiar and very odd with no clothes on, this child, you all, this is the floppiest, cushiest. She feels so real in your arms, baby, that you have ever seen. I'm amazed. I really am. I'm very blown away at how she feels. She has polyfill up in here, and then in the back. But then she also has a really good sized bag of or stocking, you know, full of the glass beads in here. Her assembly video is on YouTube, and it'll be under I think it's what I said was that Beautiful Babies by Betsy. I showed you all the card. But anyway, you all can go and see that. Her packing video is there. Everything is there if y'all want to go and watch that. Betsy does those videos for people that buy from her. But look at the little bum bum. Can you hear that? I mean, okay, here's a good way to explain about her. Do you all remember, now if you're my age, you probably do remember, they used to, when I was little, they came out with what they called beanbag babies. And they were just like, you know, a beanbag, they were heavy. You could feel the beans, you know, the filling in there. And we called them beanbag babies. Let me go ahead and be putting this on her. I've got a new diaper I'm putting on her too, as well. This little diaper from Amazon. My favorite diapers that I like to use on my babies. But yes, they called them beanbag babies. And that's what she feels like. That is totally what she feels like. And I love her so much, you guys. I really do. She's amazing. She's amazing. I mean, I had it, you know, I kind of had in my head how she was going to feel. Here's the diaper on her, so you can see. But I had it in my mind how she was going to feel, but I just didn't realize at the time how weighted and solid and floppy, and she's just amazing. She's amazing. That's all I know to say. I just love her. I really do. And it's like I said, she's different. Ollie, you have to do that. I'm going to shut my nursery room door, you all. Every little noise that he hears, he barks. Okay, pardon the interruption. I'm sorry. Yeah, every little vehicles, anything, he barks. And I remembered something. What did I do with them? Here they are. I remembered this. So I'm going to try the plastic bag trick, because Gail from Susie Q's Happy Little Haven told a secret about how, oh my goodness, about how easy it is to get their little arms through there. Oh my goodness, that is easy. Huh. Well, I guess Gail from Susie Q's Happy Little Haven owns the patent on this one. Now, the only thing is, I can tell you right now what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a pair of scissors. I'll do that right now while I'm doing this. I hope this video doesn't get so long that you all don't enjoy it. But I'm going to take the scissors and I'm going to cut this zip closure off of it, and then that way it'll go on easier. So yeah. Okay, I'll put that right there to throw away. I'll probably leave it laying there. I'll forget. But yes, that worked. That worked really good, Gail. Thank you. I like that idea. But I'll be using it again here in a minute when I put this little outfit on her. She's a tiny girl. She's not a great big baby. You know, that, her papers say 16 inches, but I swear, you guys, I think she's longer than that. She looks more like is my tape measure in here? No, it's not. She looks more like 19 inches. 18, 19 inches to me. Now, she really does. Get that kind of turned a little bit. I turned her wrist. Okay. Let's get this bag back out. I'm going to put her socks back on her. I'm going to change her socks out. Let's see. I'm just going to do some little white ones. I'll use these little white ones. Oh my gosh, how cute. I don't know if you all can hear a horn going off right now. It's like an alarm. But there's one going off. And that is my husband's old red truck. Now, we have a newer model red truck, but he has one that's an older one. And let me just tell you, that thing has a short in it. And all of a sudden, sometimes it ups and decides that it's just going to start going off like somebody's trying to break into it. And they're not. So if you hear that and you hear my dog barking, that's what's going on. This is wonderful. It just slides. That silicone is, it doesn't slide well against fabric. And this just slides right on. Just like if it was a vinyl baby. Love that. My goodness. Let me flip her over here. Try not to keep her face down. Fix her to where y'all can see her little face a little bit better. Oh, this is going to fit her perfect. I was afraid it would be a little big, but it's going to fit her just right, I think. While I'm here and while I'm at it, I want to do a shout out to a friend of mine. Let's see. Oh, okay. It's for Chris at Chris's Cuddles. I promised her that in one of my next videos, and I meant to do this last video that I done, and I forgot it. Of course, I always forget. But I wanted to give her a shout out to Chris for Chris's Cuddles on her channel. She's trying to grow her channel, you know, just like I am. And I think she's got like 600 or 700 something subscribers, but she needs more. She's trying to work her way up to 1,000, just like, you know, like I am, and a lot of us are. But yeah, I wanted to give her a shout out. She has a beautiful, beautiful channel. She's got some absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous babies. And, yeah, wanted to do a shout out for her. Pop over there. You will enjoy her videos very much, I promise. That lady can make you laugh. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, she can make you laugh. Can't she? Can't she, Bailey? Oh my goodness. You all look. Look how absolutely precious she is. And she's she's amazing. Mommy will have to take you to the living room, do a cuddle, won't we? Yeah. Oh my gosh. She has got, she has got the most perfect round little head that you have ever seen. It's amazing. It really is. Let me clean my glasses off. I'll brush her hair out just a little bit. I've not brushed it since I opened the package. It don't really need it bad, but maybe just a little. I'll have to brush it really carefully. Yeah, it makes me nervous. It really does. My ought to have just you know, brush it when it's damp. I'll dampen it just a little bit. Give it just a little brush. Oh, that's better. I should have dampened it to begin with anyway, and I didn't. But yeah, oh my goodness. Oh, she's magnificent. I love her. Now, this little outfit, it has a hat, but I don't want to put it on her. It makes me nervous. It looks cute. Now, don't get me wrong. It really does. Oh, it just looks adorable. But, it bothers me. You know, I always, y'all will laugh at me. Look, I go. That's now laugh at me if you want to. But that's what I do. That is what I do to get that passy to go in my silicone baby's mouth. I don't have any of the I know that probably looks so silly. I'm glad none of my immediate family members, or some of my immediate family members, they don't know I have a channel. Because a lot of those people, my side of the family, they're very, very opinionated anyway. And you know what they say about opinions. You know what those are like. But now, my little family members out here, both my daughters, my grandkids, my husband, they know. They know about my babies, but that's about it. If you know me and see me in any of the groups, you know me from there too. So you know I have babies. But I just don't spread that info around. I don't feel like it's necessary. I just share what I share with who I share it with. But anyway, oh my goodness, this video has been almost 30 minutes long. I'm going to try my best. I will try my best to come back on and do another video tomorrow. Because let me tell you something. I have several other things that I want to talk to you all about. I want to do another shout out to another sweet, precious sweet lady and her channel on YouTube. And I just didn't have time on this one. So my sweet friend probably knows who I'm talking about, but if you notice I didn't mention you here, I'm going to mention you on my next one. Time didn't give me enough, you know. It just didn't give me enough time. But anyway, I'm going to let you sweet people go. I love you all. God bless you. Please take care of yourselves. Always remember, be kind. Be kind to everybody, because you don't know. You have no clue what they could be going through. And for myself, I'm starting to ease down off of some of my medications, so keep me in your prayers. I'm easing off of one medication so I can start taking another one. But anyway, more about that later. You don't want to hear about that anyway. But I'm going to be fine. God loves me. I love him. And things are going to work out. God bless you all. We will see you later. And till the next time, bye.